Hey fam, I really missed you guys this weekend. I had a lot of FOMO. I missed out on Vegas, and I saw a lot of cool stuff coming back from Vegas. So let's go ahead and start looking into these comments and pull up some of these cutthroats here and see what we can unveil as far as debauchery is concerned from this last weekend. So let's go ahead and bring these guys up first. Since Henry Hex was nice enough to bless us with his presence today, we'll be very happy to bring him up first. So, man,
what happened? Why are you with us?
Yeah, why are you slumming it with us peasants?
I'll come and say hello, pop in, check up on you guys.
Mary Poppin.
Thanks, RG. Appreciate it, bro. I wish I could have been there I wish I could have been there live, but you guys kept me pretty entertained with the stuff you guys kept posting on Twitter and the live streams and the way Richard finally just said, fuck this with the karaoke. That was hilarious. So that was a little bit of a technical snafu.
Slight technical difficulties.
Yeah, where they couldn't get through. He could hear them, but I guess they couldn't hear him, or it was delayed like 20 seconds. And he just finally said, nah, we're not doing this. Sorry. Production quality shit.
Speaking of production quality, is it just me, or has Barely Crafty printed his own banknote?
Yes, that is the Barely Crafty Hex
Barely
banknote.
money.
It is redeemable. It is redeemable at every dollar store nationwide. So
you need 400 of them, though.
Yeah, for 1 cent.
Yeah,
so, I think it's worth the same as that Shiba Inu bullshit. Oh man, I'll tell you guys what. I was pretty excited about the dip, and then it didn't stay long enough.
I bought it. I bought the bottom.
Me too.
I'll bet you did. Both of you jerks.
I bought some too.
How did you buy the dip, Henry? You don't have a job.
He sold his airsoft rifles.
You heard it here first. You don't need a job to buy the dip.
You don't need a job to buy the dip.
But in Peter's terms, he just has to be Peter to be the dip.
Huh?
I didn't get that.
Come again? I didn't too.
I like this comment from Metallic Elm. We're gonna move on from that poorly delivered joke, and it looks like Crafty has a beard everywhere now.
Yeah, like
it does. Looks like you've
after that meme with whoever made me into Ewok. I figure like, yeah, let's roll with it.
Embrace it.
You guys, I'm looking.
Wait, where is our Viking Ewok dude?
I have no idea. I think he was secretly in Vegas and he wouldn't tell anyone.
Interesting.
I can sum up Vegas in 2 words for you guys.
Okay.
Bang bang.
So I don't know if I'm supposed to share this, but I'm gonna go ahead. I don't know if anyone saw the video that Motley got of looks into crypto Wasabi getting whipped by all the police.
Look into porno, yeah.
Look into porno, yeah.
I only watched it once.
Yeah, sure you did.
Sure.
He was very compliant.
Just you having to make that statement tells me you watched it over and over and over again on repeat. Yeah, the debauchery, man. I'll tell you what it is. As Dev Kyle said in the Cutthroats room, it is the devil's den. So,
and where was it taken?
On the strip.
What? On the strip. Okay.
Classic.
Where exactly? So I.
Every 10 feet on the strip. Every 10 feet on the strip has something just as perverse as that. So you won't miss it when you visit Las Vegas, man.
Okay.
There's our Viking.
Here it is.
Here, let's put him over here.
Viking has arrived.
I right away get the right treatment.
That's right,
smells
man.
like tulips over here all of a sudden.
I missed you guys. I was missing all of my Hexicans this weekend and not being able to be part of the debauchery. It was tough to not just want to reach out and say, hey guys, let's just do a stream just for the hell of it. But I'm glad that we're back on today, and I don't know if anyone caught the FN Hangout last Friday night. If you guys didn't, please go back and watch that. We had a lot of great guests that showed up. We also had Crypto Blood, and he was sitting in the back, and I think he lost connection because we ended up losing him as well. But yeah, we had Rice TV for the first time on, 20K subs on YouTube, and a very big crypto advocate who was on earlier that day on BitBoy's show with Nerd Girl. So it was a good show, man. And we had a really, really big guest, but the timing just didn't quite work out. If we could have gone on an hour sooner, it would have been someone very, very big and very well known in the crypto space would have been on. But we couldn't get everything put together in time since they were live streaming from an unknown setup in a venue not usually set up for streaming.
Who was it?
That's unfortunate,
KNTX,
but
who was it?
I'll tell you guys. But I'm going to tell you guys in the green room. Because we want to keep the. So it is someone who is very pro Adam. I'm sorry. It is someone who is very pro Sal the Algorist, the Agorist. So he's very big in the crypto space. That's all I'm going to say. So anyway.
So he's got like 50 followers.
No. He is very, very well known.
Is he big in stature or only big in crypto?
So anyway, I want to move on.
you guys gonna get Kinetics in trouble. Come on.
Well, I don't want to. I don't want to ruin our chances of getting him on there
That's
later.
our so purpose crafted. Like,
Hey, Barry.
into trouble, right?
Did
Put it
you
in
bleach your
private chat.
face?
Not yet.
You look like you bleached your face, man. Doesn't look right. Are you sick?
Are you okay? Are you okay?
You okay, man?
Remarkable.
I'm
You
just
know what
worried.
happened? Crafty sold his camera
So
to buy.
Exactly.
he did. He
T-shirts.
needed more T-shirts. He bought the dip.
Yeah, price chart looks good today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes me happy.
So
How's the rest
wanted
of crypto? I'm not even paying attention anymore.
I don't either.
0.5.
Like, I am sorry, guys. I've been the worst advocate for watching the news in the crypto space as of late, because all I watch is, once a day I kind of watch the hex price where it's at. I'm just like, oh, that's interesting, because I'm making those
Once
trustless
a day.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
trustless interest, dude. I'm
Tether is at $1 right now.
All right.
really
short it.
Position.
Dude, I wish I was in there, man.
blow my
I wish
mind.
I
I got
was
125% times
For
leverage
once, it's
on
holding
Tether.
its peg. Let's go.
All right, it looks like I didn't watch the show last night. I couldn't make it. I had a lot of family stuff going on, but it looks like RG3 already talked about it last night. So
I just got a message as well. Like, nah, you already talked about it.
gotcha. I didn't get to watch it last
the
night.
cat's out of the
So
bag.
I didn't think we were supposed to talk about it yet. But hey, if we aren't, then oh well, it's being done anyway. But yeah, Roger Ver was supposed to come on. And so he's a good friend of Sal the Agorist. So, and that was the Sal episode with me and RG interviewing him. Man, we did a great job of just bouncing back and forth. See, here's the nice thing about Hex is simple or as complex as you want to make it. And since there's a lot of questions that come up, it's really nice if you can tag team it with another Hexakin. As far as explaining, careful, Papa B, where your mind's going. But it's really nice to be able to bounce off of each other, because what may be important to someone but doesn't really strike the light bulb with the person you're talking to, the other person may come up with that idea and it just clicks for the other person. And I think we kind of did that with Sal. There were some things that I said that he's like, okay, little over the head. And then there's a few things that RG said where he's like, didn't quite get it, but then we rephrased it and boom, he got it. Sal is he's smart dude. So it's really nice to have people like that just get it, and having the right people. I think on Adam Kokesh's show, we didn't have really enough time, but I think Coffee and I did a pretty good job of of driving the point home on what Hex was. And so,
Good.
so anytime we can find the opportunity to stream with a bigger known audience than ourselves, I think we should definitely, get together a few smart hexagons to, and so maybe that won't be me in the future, but a few smart hexagons to explain it with others. So I think that's great. So I want to jump real quick. Crypty Girl, thank you. You are an awesome hexagon. She reached out and said, thanks for being Crypto Pops on Father's Day. And thanks for you and RG taking me under your wing. And she went ahead and sent me one of her new shirts, Hex's Financial Freedom. So this is at the Crypty shop right now.
That
so
statement is 100% correct.
I agree. I 100% agree. And I told her, it was the sweetest thing. It's nice to have someone who's fresh in the space that is still professional and still kind to others. And so it's nice to see that. And so show Crypty Girl some love, guys. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And
not too much love, Papa B.
I will only say good things.
Don't scare her away.
Once I get a shirt as well. Hey, Crypty, when's shirt?
Kinetics win shirt.
No, exactly.
Hey, Kinetics, when's shirt?
Come on, I haven't changed this for
4 more
something
weeks.
better.
Win underwear.
Yeah. I
4
need
more weeks.
new shirts, dude, and I'm not buying it because I need t-shirts. So I need t-shirts and t-shirts. Give me one of each.
Well, I don't know if I can do the t-shirts for you.
I
gotta keep my t-shirts now.
Listen, Markable, don't even say that word with me around. Don't even say t-shirts around me, okay? Let's not do that.
I just heard Crypty as a new promotion. Every t-shirt you buy, you get a t-shirt with it.
That's gonna get really expensive pretty soon here. If it isn't already, it's gonna be pretty expensive.
Shirts are only $10,000 US.
I heard she's financing all the t-shirts she's giving away with Ski Cat, with Ski Cat's money that he once gave her, right? And now she's giving it away to everyone. Buy some t-shirts.
Man.
Hey, Verity, do you already have a t-shirt? No.
Markable, what have you been drinking, man?
you.
Can I have some?
Yes.
Okay.
Come join me.
So I think Dan here in the comments is referring to my clickbait title, how you're going to lose all your money in Bitcoin in this bear market. So he says the reports of crypto's demise have been greatly exaggerated. Bitcoin barely spent any moment under 30K, retesting the May lows, and we built a nice balance to serve as a new launching pad. Maybe.
So double.
I'm not a TA guy, but it went in 2017, it dumped from 20K down to 11K, back up to 17K, and then down to 3,700. So if it does anything like it did before, Richard is right. It will retouch 10K. And
it also went sideways for quite a long time after the initial dump, and then it dumped a lot more.
And it took a year and a half for it to do that.
Shoulders.
Yeah, and it took a year and a half for it to do that. And by that time, Hex is going to be so valuable that I'm going to go ahead and cash out just a little bit of my interest just to buy one BTC, just to rub it in all the BTC maxi space and say, I got more BTC than you because you guys had to sell yours. Well, my trustless interest kept paying me every day.
Why would you do that? Why would you get rid of your most appreciating asset?
Hey, it's just the interest, bro.
Yeah, Wilson's going to be mad at you, man.
I'm not getting rid of the principal, man. I'm not getting rid of principal.
It'll be like a fraction, won't it? It'll be like
it's for nostalgic purposes, guys. Come on.
It'll be like a little bit of change out your pocket. You'll be like, that's like BTC.
It'll be like 10% of the interest.
Why not?
You just have to be okay with Wills calling you a fool.
That's okay.
Come on. Do you want to pump the bags of maxis?
Yes.
If you're
I just want to be able to rub it in their face and say, I own more than you now because you guys had to sell all yours at the bottom because you guys are a bunch of
Am I on board? I don't know. Maybe.
If you want to rub it in their faces, what you should do is you should get one Bitcoin at some point and then send it to Satoshi's address and say that you're sellout founder. Got my money.
I should. As RG3 says, it's better than buying a 10K watch. Agreed. So it'll probably appreciate more than the 10K watch, even the old VHS tech that is Bitcoin.
But can you tell how late it is on Bitcoin?
But the time, yeah. No,
the time.
I have a cheap $10 Timex, and it works just fine.
Do they still make Timex? That's like
we just
an American brand.
Yeah.
$10.
Oh my god.
$10 MT Coiner, rock on hexagons. Let's make a new all-time high. Agree, MT Coiner, and it's coming. Just wait. Look, dude, this is all
you can buy a new
accumulation.
Timex.
Every time it does this, dude, like our next point is like 14 cents. Like the next TA Fibonacci is like after all this accumulation at 8 cents, 8.5 cents, we're looking at like 14 cents. Like no financial advice because we never know what the future is actually going to hold.
Like, did we spend at least 2 weeks there?
We're almost close, actually. Yeah.
Middle class working man guarantees 22 cents. It's financial advice as well.
Nice.
Holding him to that.
He also got a strike on the channel for copyrighted materials. So that is So if you guys will watch the Hexations, and it's okay. It's no big deal. It's not a strike in the way that it's bad for our channel. It's just any money made on that stream goes towards the producer of the content that was copyrighted. So you're welcome, whoever you are out there whose content we used and got the copyright strike from. But that's okay. They can make money off our channel.
For the whole stream, the money gets to that.
Is it those little clips that he uses in between during the T and P break?
I think so. I didn't see which. It didn't see.
All the $2 are going to the person.
All $2 are going to the other content producer. Man.
Okay, guys, I have a
confession. Thought we were making money.
You showed my photo, and I am responsible for that strike. So thank you.
Now we can finally buy a T-shirt with $2.
It's not financial advice; it's friend-nancial advice. So.
That sounds lame.
Yeah.
Has to say that. Have to be honest.
Got a sour taste in my mouth from that one. I'll have to take a drink. Sorry.
Like you never have a sour taste in your mouth.
Only when you don't wash your britches, lover boy.
On a different note, did anyone see Richard's tweet this morning? It gave me a bit of FOMO.
The what? That he wants to be in the top 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
yes, I saw that.
We knew that already. Come on.
Yeah. It's nice to see.
It's just a reminder.
It's like we're
still at
14x away, I think.
Oh, from 10,000x?
Or
to be number 1.
Oh, to be
number 1 crypto.
We're almost losing position from BNB.
Well, we just dropped down to 5 behind BNB, and then we just regained it again. So we're about $200 million higher than Binance Coin right now. I honestly want to be the number 3. I mean, technically we are if you exclude Tether, but it'd be really nice to take Tether and just not even have to qualify that statement.
But then they're going to print more though, like that, right? So it doesn't really matter. They just print and then send it to the exchanges. It's done. They can always stay in third. It's a stable coin.
But why would they want to stay in third? Because it's a stable coin. It doesn't really matter.
They don't care as long as they have their fake reserve that you can't touch in the Bahamas, and they're good. Yeah. They're all set. They don't care if what they're ranked as.
Yeah. Right.
What's that?
Hey, doesn't CoinMarketCap have to list Hex within a few days? Because otherwise...
Yeah, what happened with that? Do we know? Do we have any updates?
Hey, I saw you in here. Well, I think there was supposed to be an update today. So I'm waiting to hear what
Johnny let us know.
Yeah, Johnny, I saw you in the comments. So if you can throw something out there, we can throw up on screen. Or if you want to come on screen, let me know. I'll send you a link. In fact, actually, I'm going to throw this in the Cutthroats channel right now. this link. So if anyone wants to join us, especially you there, Johnny, since we want an update from you, I'm just curious how this is all going to pan out, honestly.
But that could take years, right? It doesn't just resolve itself like in a month.
5 years later,
Yeah.
they have to.
Yeah.
I want to know about the first settlement offer.
The offer, yeah.
Well,
I think they have to pay it in hex.
So they settled out of court, and Johnny mysteriously has 1,000 extra T-shares.
Nice.
Surprisingly.
They bought them off cheap.
I'm curious. How is that going?
You know, I really wish I could have met a lot of you guys in Las Vegas. Wales, since you're in here, you're one that I really wish I would have been able to meet. You left a big impression on RG3. I was going to say something inappropriate, but we won't say that. But I was going to say, and across his forehead. But then we also, I also really would have liked to have met Big K in person, Motley, Wasabi, Lights Out. Lights Out's a big dude. Did you see the pictures? Even before they photoshopped RG3 to look like an Oompa Loompa, Lights Out is a big dude. So Nardo, would have been good to meet you. So yep. So
and those police women.
Yeah,
I could care less about meeting them. Sorry,
they seem nice.
How about Crypto King's cardboard cutout? Would you like to have met him in person?
Yes.
I wondered how defiled that thing got by the end of the night. That's what
there's lipstick smears and holes in the wrong places.
I told King, he said, "Hey, don't tell anyone, this is my appearance." And he goes, "It's a cardboard cutout of myself." And he let me know like 2 weeks before the event. And I said, "Dude, you realize when it gets mailed back to you, it's going to have so many penises drawn on it, right?" So,
why would he want it back?
It has to go in the background for the hexation stream.
Wait,
he
made it for himself and sent it.
Yeah, he took a picture of himself and sent it to T Money, and then had T Money. There's a company out in Las Vegas that does cardboard cutouts, and so he did a cardboard king cutout.
And next time I want to be a cutout as well.
I know. At least he showed.
Next time I'm gonna be there. Like,
no, you won't.
Yeah.
No, you won't.
No.
Why?
You're a liar.
Because we'll all be on.
You don't even
Henry
show up
Island.
to the show.
We will
you don't
all
even show up to the show, let alone Vegas.
You won't have to show up. You just open your front door. There we will all be.
Next conference will be on Henry Island.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this, Spike, because I said defiled. He said putting the DeFi back in defiled.
Nicely done.
That's good, man. That's good. Yeah.
Let's make cardboard cutouts, like in our shape, and like during the next meetup, just put the stream on and
just our cardboard cutouts.
Yeah. Just
Crafty is a cardboard cutout already.
Yeah, I know. We've got his.
I'm the trendsetter. That's right.
Dude, what is wrong with your camera? Or did you butch the beard and you just don't want anyone to see it? Like what's going on here?
Yeah,
oh no.
I'm working on my teeth yet.
Your wooden teeth. You got to polish your wooden teeth and
Do
paint
I
them
sound
white again.
different? I don't know. Do I sound different? It's work in progress. No, it's more about OPSEC, honestly. It's just a subtle change. I hope no one would notice, because I stand pretty still anyways.
Well, you have more color in you than before, so.
Yeah, you do.
Listen, I had an appearance on Hex Late Night Show today. They didn't mind. Yeah, they were talking about how how fast will it ratchet up faster, the share price on PulseChain compared to Ethereum. And there were like so many different opinions from Bluebomb, from TA, from Day 43 OG and Jexa. I was just like listening to it and like, no, I can't. No, I just need to hop on. So yeah, so I did. That's my confession, basically. It's my second Discourse Syndicate stream today. Boom.
Okay, good.
Bang,
Good.
bang.
It would just
Bang,
be,
bang.
could you bring the quality up and the production value and maybe actually have a camera next time? That'd be fantastic. Thank you, sir.
No, KNTX, he can't.
I can
Let's
apply
remember the
different
country he's
filter.
living in.
Yeah, he's got next door neighbors with blowtorches already.
In Latvia, we cannot use cameras. It's illegal.
The cameras watch you 24/7.
Yeah, exactly right. So I worry about. I mean, are you worried about Dracula in your new country? I mean, what is it you're scared of,
It's
bro?
not Transylvania.
Just
Yeah.
man.
Just-
I mean, it's pretty near there.
I just expect more from you, barely. I just expect more from you. The guy that came on point with the production value, with the outline and the gray and the
So the
cool
whole reason we
color
got you on
changing
the
background, and now
stream,
you look like a cardboard cutout.
Yeah, it's weird.
I
Yeah.
can make the cutout black and white. No worries. I can add blue outline around.
That would be amazing for Thursday stream, actually.
Yep,
Barely
guys the
camera
link.
out from Metallic Elmo's back. Look at that.
barely camera. Yeah.
Nicely done.
Barely camera.
Cancelvania.
Hey, what about the whole Coinbase stuff where nowadays every coin that gets listed just
Dumps. Dies forever.
It's so funny to see that now after 2017 where everything would just go up if it would be on Coinbase.
Yep.
It's interesting.
It's all the VC money now, though, isn't it? Like they're just listing stuff that they've got backhanders on, and VCs have got all the money in, and then they're just like, well, now we're on a big exchange, let's dump the price.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
And now there's
I
liquidity
guess.
from my coin. I can dump it on your heads and I can without dumping the price too quick.
According to this theory, every hex hater should make their best to make us listed on Coinbase, right? For
I
the
can
price to
support
finally
that.
dump.
Yeah.
There's your only chance.
Right?
Go get us listed.
But we're getting our own exchange, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
there was hints
or-
of that. There was
Or
suggestions there.
something like that.
He's been talking
No
about that
expectation of work
a few
of
months
others,
ago
but
as well.
Wouldn't it be nice
let's read between the
if there
lines.
was a Fiat on-ramp exchange that didn't scam all of their people into buying these crap coins? Is, I think, essentially the paraphrase that I'm putting out there. So
Yep.
from Richard. So it would be really cool to find out what Fiat on-ramp is going to on-ramp directly into P-Hex, E-Hex, and Pulse.
Save
Hmm.
USD, dude.
Okay.
Gonna
Dude,
save us all.
The
It's going to save us
appreciation
all.
Come
gain
on, just
of safe
just
USD.
make that coin already.
Dude,
I'm
the appreciation
actually
gains.
in the talks about it. I actually want this to be a thing. Save USD. Just
Hey,
to just to be able to say what?
Marco, did you actually Google stablecoin yet?
Yes.
Okay, so step 1 is complete. What
Man.
else you got planned?
You are not going to get any airdrop of
What?
Save USD.
That's
Yeah,
a bit
you're
harsh. That's a bit hard.
You're an
That's,
asshole.
that's harsh, man.
No.
I really wanted your safe USD coin. What am I gonna do
I know,
with that
I
safe
know, and now
USD
you're not
coin?
getting any. Now you're not getting any, man.
So not cool.
I'm done with you.
Well,
It's over.
then
It's horrible. Horrible.
I was gonna get you some nice tulips for your beard, and now that's not gonna happen. Nor clog shoes for your
Okay.
feet.
Why would you give me that if I'm the one living in the country that is?
Well, because that's the only people that actually like, tulips.
Well, only the international people are talking about it, so I'm not sure. Yeah. What?
Give me some Safe USD. Come
Yeah,
on.
he
End
now,
of
yeah,
show.
now he,
Drop them on me.
yeah, now he wants it.
Just so you know, guys, I'm making awkward face because this is weird.
You are weird.
You are smiling.
It'd be nice if you had a camera so we could tell, Burley.
Yeah.
I just told you. It's
Can you
fine.
put on that voice changer again? The epic voice.
Yeah, but back to our on-ramp. I
yeah.
think Richard said that he knows someone who maybe is setting up an exchange in Europe, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, he said that.
Yep. I no offense to you Europeans, but all the money's in America, so we need the on-ramp in America.
I'm in Europe. So I'm
No
okay.
offense to you, but Henry is in Europe.
That's not entirely true.
Touche.
Yeah.
Touche.
Europe, not
Touche.
EU.
Well, I
Would it
was
be for Europe
educated-
or EU?
I was educated.
be
Most of
also
the money in the
EU?
world is hidden in London, actually. So
Yeah, it's under
it's the
We've got a lot
financial
of it.
capital of the world.
Henry's sitting on it.
Yeah, it's Scrooge McDuck style.
Yes.
The vault below him with all the gold coins. That's what that closet door behind him opens up to. A springboard.
It is
into the vault.
just full of gold.
Yeah.
The actual
Italy should
foundations
have
of this
also-
is the foundations
Lots
of
of
this
gold.
house is gold.
It is actual gold. Yes.
Yeah,
So
goes like 4 miles
I
down.
don't know if you guys saw this, but King, he's hilarious. He said, RG3, did Maddie and Kareem get married in Vegas? Just kidding. Not out loud. And RG says, so this is a shout out to these guys. No, they were both too busy. Maddie and Kareem are beast, always working for the Hexicans, even when playing. So that's cool.
Even when loving each other.
RG3
Just about
says,
the same.
RG3 says, yeah, but I'm in the US. So
It doesn't say anything.
I mean, it could work like Coinbase. That like we can use Coinbase in Europe. And
What's
they
Coinbase?
branch off into the Americas.
Never heard of it.
never heard of Coinbase.
Coinbase.
I mean,
I heard they're
back
going to miss Save USD.
Come on, you and your beard coins.
in your beard coins, the physical coins you keep in your beard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Safest place.
Yeah.
Definitely saves place.
Yeah,
What
I
do
think
you
we're
wanna
supposed
say?
to shill shitcoins on this channel, right?
Circling back to Hex, since this is a Hex theme stream, that really is the big disconnect. Most of us are onboarding no coiners, so I'm not convincing people that have the. So I've got a buddy here in my area that he's like, yeah, man, I made $7,000 trading Dogecoin, and I'm like, that's great and all. An extra $7,000 is nice, but dude, you're literally picking up pennies in front of freight trains. Why are you these people who think trading is the answer? I'm like, man, I don't know who you guys are listening to and who you paid for the pleasure of losing your money. But so I turned him on to Hex, and he saw the gains that I got, and I'm like, hopefully that's enough to open up some eyes. But there's not a lot of people in the crypto space that I'm just telling them about Hex and they just get it. It's the no coiners that don't have their preconceived notions about trading being the way to make money in crypto that are the ones that just get it. And we still have this huge onboarding issue with being able to get your fiat money in and turning it into Hex. So as much as the OPSEC, you break your OPSEC every time you dox yourself with a fiat on-ramp to get into crypto, it's still necessary, guys, unfortunately. So until we get that part figured out, we really can't go viral. Until we have a way for Hex to be just simply bought on an exchange, the virality is never going to be what it could be. So yep. I'm hoping we do get that fixed, honestly.
I mean, I get a lot of people in my surroundings ask me, how do I buy Hex and how do I buy PulseChain? And the Hex is the easier part because PulseChain doesn't exist right now. But
Yeah.
they are like, go register on Coinbase, then do that, set up your wallet, and it's like for someone who is not in crypto, it's maybe sometimes difficult to grasp, but it's how it is for now. Maybe I hope it will change in the future.
Yeah. Yep.
And that's why we're still early, guys. So, that's why there's still room for a lot of profit.
Yeah, I agree.
And
I agree.
A lot of people want to earn yield on their hard-earned money. That's where Hex shines. That's why it's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's true DeFi. There is only your wallet and the contract.
Agreed.
No risking it with some liquidity pools and stuff like that.
Yeah. I hope your dream comes true before end of year, Hornet. Just want to say that.
Me too.
That is purely speculation and hope. So
I hope it happens before end of stream.
we're not there yet. We're not quite there yet.
And when do you guys think sacrifice phase starts? I really hope.
Feels like we've
end
done
of
this
the week.
stream 2 weeks ago as well, 3 weeks ago as well. When sacrifice?
4 more weeks, guys. 4 more
I think 4 weeks. Yeah.
On Richard's last stream, didn't he say that the change probably, like the finished pulse is probably a month and a half away, roughly?
Yep.
And the sacrifice phase is probably not going to be 30 days.
Yep.
Probably going to be
Yeah,
half of that, he said.
It's going to be half, so 15
So
days.
you're probably looking sometime in August for a launch, sometime next month for a launch in August, like September at the latest, I would have thought.
It's going to be so shitty because I'm gone to Portugal like half July.
Oh, gotcha.
And,
Bobby,
thank you
terrible. For joining us
Well,
today,
give me your
bro.
keys. I'll
I'm
sacrifice your stuff for you.
yeah, let's do that. That sounds great.
Thank you,
Don't
Bobby.
trust Popper.
Look
Just
like
send
you-
me your hex. I'm happy to get a higher bonus for sacrificing more.
Yeah, sounds great. Yeah, let's do that.
It's good to have new Hexikins in the chat, guys. Just wanted to point that out. So, RG3 says the front end's done. It's ready. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know what they're waiting for. But there's.
I think it said there's not a big gap between sacrifice finishing and pulse launching.
Yeah,
I think that's got to be like they don't want to. You don't want to leave it like 2 months after everyone's sent their money.
No way. Everyone's going to be like, dude, I just sent $100,000 to the sacrifice address. Where is my pulse? Where's my money?
where does the hex go?
And the
Where
answer
does
is
the hex
you've
go?
sacrificed.
But it's
You've
a sacrifice. Yeah. Yeah, but you know that people
Where
are going
does
to
the
get
sacrifice
testy about
go?
it. The same place all the ETH went.
Oh,
So.
man.
Poof.
Where did the ETH
Into
go?
safe hands.
Safe hands? All right.
Safe USD.
Well, as long as it
hands.
has safe in front of it.
You know, I would love to see, I mean, this is pure speculation, but I would just love to see the millions, 100 millions, billions of dollars sacrificed in other shit coins. And I say that lovingly to the rest of you communities that are going to buy Hex in the future. But I would love to see those coins dumped for a marketing budget, like just sold to the bottom as fast as it possibly can and used in a marketing campaign for Hex and Pulse. So,
Or
for
just
Toad.
sell
for
them
nice
all
wish.
for hex.
what's that? Or
Sell
buy,
them all for hex.
you know,
That's
I'm
a pretty
okay
good
with that.
marketing campaign. I'm
I'm
okay
okay
with
That's a
it.
great
too.
marketing campaign. That will take us to number one and then probably over $1 trillion.
Can you believe
Yeah.
it?
I'd rather that.
And then
As long as it doesn't
then
dump Doge, because
a
Doge-
huge over-the-counter OTC trade from the OA to a Hex scale fund that buys up 50% of what the OA has that will never get sold, just derivative shares of it be sold.
Do you think?
Now you just took
do
it
that?
dirty. Come on, man. Come on.
No,
Porn, man.
the reason
There's
why
a
that's
reason
important,
Verily
is-
doesn't have a camera on is because
he just
he's-
threw up in his mouth a little bit,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
He threw up in his pants, more like.
But here's the deal, guys. He's talking about it going dirty, but you know, we all know that no one us hexagons, most of us are smart enough to stay away from a derivative like that. But the underlying asset would never be sold. Only shares of the asset would be traded and sold. And then on top of that, it gives us credence in the legacy finance world, and it gives us credence in all the bridging between the crypto space and the legacy finance through all the dirty crypto media companies. So all of the Cointelegraphs, CoinDesk, and everything else. So it would get a lot of eyes even within the crypto sphere, and a lot of that supply would be tied up permanently. And it would be tied up permanently in a way that no one can argue that the OA is just going to dump it. Well, now there's a legal structure set up that owns a bunch of it that they can't dump it because that's the way that the hedge fund is set up. So there's a lot of moving parts to that, guys. That yes, I agree that's not crypto, but it helps our crypto. So helps gain adoption, and it never hurts the price. So I'm okay with it for that reason. I get what you're saying, Barely. I get it. And then I shut everybody up.
I'm waiting for Barely. Come on, man. Smile.
He's not even there anymore.
He's on the toilet.
He's like, let me pitch this one off real quick, and then I'll talk.
I just saw a tweet that now it takes $16,900 to become a turtle.
Sheesh.
Which is 11 T shares.
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Wow.
11. Like for 555.
I don't know.
So
Probably not, right? No.
I don't know who DXTA 6961 is, but thank you for putting this in here. It's always good to see more people or new people in the chat. But he says he's the next target at 14 cents, then to 33 cents on Hex. After those moves, the real FOMO starts.
Oh, Lordy.
How do you identify that real FOMO starts when we're already at 33?
It's a scientific number, Markable.
You won't get it.
I won't get it. I'm
There's a formula
that's
to it.
hard.
Everything.
That's hard.
Come on, punch back, Markable. Now is your chance.
I'm trying so hard here.
Stop trying so hard.
Just be.
See, Mudhog gets it. Some people will never be able to manage their keys. So if you've got a financial instrument traded on the stock market that just trades the derivative and never sells the underlying asset, that is bullish AF. So
If no one can, if someone can't manage his keys, I'm here for you, man.
don't give it to Markable. He'll just throw it in safe USD.
I need
With
funding.
no yield. I need funding. Children of the grave, barely there.
RG3 got a good one there in after.
Wookiees don't math.
That is true.
What? Don't math? Like, translate it. Please.
Like quick maths.
You know why Wookiees don't math? Because it's too hard.
You wonder why I don't show up to these streams.
Right?
You
We
wonder
have
why I have my
tainted-
camera off.
We have tainted Henry's image, yes. And Barely Crafty's like, no, that wasn't me. That was just a voiceover from someone else that used my likeness.
Well,
Now this is I can't even. I've got unit bias, so I can't even imagine Hex being $1,000. But the institutional brainiacs will FOMO in when Hex hits $1,000, just like they did when BTC hit 10,000. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't even fathom that. So, and
100. I can work with 100.
I can work with one.
Yeah,
One
they
dollar.
probably
I
won't
can
start
work with
looking at it. Like big investors won't look at it for at least until it's got like 5 to 10 years track record. So
Yeah, and I talked to Liberty. Give me Liberty or give me Hex, and he's from the traditional stock market legacy finance world, and he says it's really just a matter of track record. So, I mean, even after 10 years, some firms are still scared to get in with Bitcoin, and it's got a track record of up and to the right over 6.5 million X. Since it's 1 penny, and that's just where they started counting it. It was at 1 penny, and it would used to trade lower than that. not on legitimate exchanges that didn't fail. But so at 1 penny, it's 6.5 million X. And again, firms are still scared to deal with it. So yeah, we get 3, 4, 5 years in, and this could really turn into something. I mean, you guys, we're early. We are early. Can you imagine?
I mean, I think Hex will do like 2 million X sooner than Bitcoin. Maybe in half
on
time.
On the timeline from release. Yes, I agree. Yes. I figured that's what you're talking about. From its release date to the time it does the 2 million X will be quicker on Hex than it did with Bitcoin. So 2 million X was
we're already
20,000.
quicker, right?
Yeah, we're moving at a much faster rate than Bitcoin was at its inception.
RG is saying that we should smash the likes and hit the damn bell.
That's right.
Please hit dislike and still hit the bell. Yeah, the bell's good.
Regardless of whether you hit like or dislike, hit that damn bell.
I'll hit the like.
Okay. Well, we've got one person that hit the. This probably Markable himself. We got one thumbs down.
That was me. Oh, now we got 4. Now we got
regular
4.
on the stream.
I'm proud of everyone.
Now we've got 3. Thanks, Markable. Appreciate that, bro.
I'm here for the stream, man.
RG3 says,
put
yeah,
your finger in the dike.
dislike cool too. Yeah, we got 4 thumbs in the dike right now.
Let's make it 5.
We just went from 66 to 64 and 5
we got
thumbs
666
down.
now. 66 likes, 6 dislikes. Nice.
66 likes and 6 dislikes. That would be
Oh, somebody went back. That's nice.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, and then they went back again. That's not nice.
I'm showing 70 likes and 6 dislikes, so horrible. So I got to go back in and fix everybody's streams from this weekend on the backside of the YouTube studio. And I don't know if I'll reach out to. Can you reach out to Middle Class Working Man for me, Papa B, and see if he wants to just cut that segment out, remonetize, or if he wants to just leave it on, making them money. Not that it's a lot of money, but
oh no, I'll have a chat with him real quick.
Cool, man. I appreciate it. He seems like a really cool dude. I've only met him that once or twice on 2 FN Hangouts. He and I've been on 2 FN Hangouts together.
He is a way cool dude. Everybody on that stream is really cool. But
except for Vince, because he has no camera.
Yeah,
he has camera now.
He has camera.
No, he has got a camera again. Yeah.
Okay, good.
And
he revealed his permed hair and his. He got some lipo, and the jowls were pushed up just a little bit.
He's got the big
high
old
voice.
chin now that he says "pamp it." That's probably what Barely Crafty's doing. He's getting the new crypto
Guys,
chin.
do you know Eric Wall?
Yes.
Who is that?
Yeah.
He was a Bitcoin maxi to some degree, who is now he likes a lot of the shit coins, including Ethereum.
He's weird.
He's supposed to be a
my
thought
community
leader.
doesn't want to talk to me to talk to this guy.
Well,
Yeah.
the reason I'm saying that is I just saw a tweet with him free at last with just a random profile picture. I don't know what he means, but HexKong replied to that with exactly the same profile picture, but then put Hex logos on his eyes. and that comment has more likes than the original picture. Man,
I love it.
Can you imagine?
Such a great community, man.
Can you imagine the moment when Richard had interviewed him, and he would something would click different, and he would be like, interesting. Tell me more about it, or show me how to get it. How Eric's life could have changed, but now he's just.
I know.
Either
like 1700x better is how great his life could have been.
At least before staking.
Before staking, exactly 3400x after staking, depending on how far.
Just not enough.
Dude, that's just, to me, you must hate money. You must hate money if you look at something that makes sense. It replaces a financial product that exists in the real world. It does the same thing that the highest appreciating asset known to man has done, but it pays you a yield on top of that. Like, I just don't understand how such brainiacs, especially developers, just don't get it. But yet they develop for a shitcoin called Ripple. Like, I just don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, you guys haven't solved any
They're
problems
too
except
smart.
getting sued
I
by
still
the
have to watch
SEC.
that video. Is that video watchable?
Yeah,
It's
it
good.
is. It
It's
is.
good.
It was
very good.
They found, a
Right,
lot
I
of
haven't
common
seen
ground. They found a lot of common ground. Here's the problem. What they didn't really address in the stream is that the guy didn't understand the ERC to PRC20. He kept thinking everybody on the thread, the Twitter thread, was talking about the PRCs hitting parity in price to the ERC20s. No one ever said that in that thread. I read through the whole thread. No one ever said that, and that's what he kept throwing. Well, these guys that are following you think that it's going to hit, it's going to be worth as much as what it is on the other side. No one ever said that. All we said is you're going to get double coin stack. And
I
so
saw that
for a brainiac developer to not get that, I'm glad that to some degree Richard was able to clear it up, but I don't think Richard understood what he was, what his real holdback was from the Twitter thread. I don't think Richard bothered himself to read through the whole thread, but instead
it took 3 times. It took 3 times, and I think he did get it by the end.
Yeah,
I think he did.
I agree.
But it took three attempts. He really wanted to interject. No. Your community believes this. You're full of shit. But from a technical standpoint, that wasn't a technical, stance to have, right? So Richard easily just kind of had to explain it slowly and clearly to the gentleman. And finally, he's like, well, then I guess I understand now. I think at the end,
I think a lot of people think that Richard, especially from the outside, think that Richard actually isn't that smart. Like, I think they genuinely do. So I think he as a developer thought he'd go on and he'd school Richard in what was going on. And he had this really good point that he's been telling people that the coin's going to be worth the same, which is totally not true. But that's what he thought. And then he just got schooled. And I think it's like people they underestimate how intelligent Richard actually is.
Yeah.
And that's their downfall. Because I think it's going to be easy.
A lot of people think they are intelligent because they are really good in one thing.
Yeah.
So just real quick, you guys go back and watch the Ripple developer discussion with Richard Hart on Richard Hart's channel. Please go watch that. There's a lot of enlightening, and they actually come to a lot of common ground. And it was a good stream. It was a good, friendly stream, bridging the community, so to speak. It'd be nice if he would stop developing for a company that dumps coins on everybody, on all the investors' heads every month to pay the light bills, and come to an actual chain like Pulse where there's real true DeFi.
That dumping is paying his salary though. You got to remember, that's how he gets paid.
Yeah.
Nerd Girl will be proud of Richard for building bridges.
Yes.
She would be. That was a good.
We can just knock them all down.
But by the way, I'm building a city in Portugal, and I'm also going to get a bridge in that city, and we're going to call it Nerd Girl Bridge.
Nerd Girl Bridge.
We're going to have our own bridge.
I like that. I think she'll appreciate that. Is there a river that?
Well, I
runs
told
through?
her she wasn't welcome in the city. So
what I like about your plan,
Under the bridge.
Just on the bridge.
That was just a joke. But
Or under the bridge. That's pretty bad.
So,
You give me the bridge.
no, she's
keeper.
welcome. She's welcome.
Sandy said, rather than watch that live stream, he'd rather watch Markable brush his beard for an hour.
I'm actually thinking of doing my own live stream
ASMR.
on my channel, and
Where
I
you
could
just
actually
brush your beard.
I could do that.
I could do that. You know what? As long as you're talking Hex and Pulse, you've got a place on our network too, man. So
Beard brushing network.
the beard brushing
Stroke the
network.
beard stream. Just do
BBN.
this, and then just
Ooh,
say
that's too close to something else. No.
What about Pulse? Pulse. Hex the chart. Looks good. Bye. Just bye.
is he practicing right now? What the fuck
Yes.
is happening?
I'm
Yes.
practicing right
Yes,
now.
he is.
Don't know.
So I'm
And
curious.
sometimes
Henry,
I get the mustache, like yes.
Henry, is there a river
Buy
that
Hex.
runs through your private island that we could build a bridge over to call it Nerd Girl Bridge?
Wait,
I'm
you're
sure we can
stealing
do
my
that.
idea now? No, that's not. No.
With money, you can do anything.
Front
I'll
run
just
markable.
get them to make a river. Like, we'll just
What?
dig it out.
Who's gonna dig it out? BitBoy?
People I pay to do it.
Yeah.
Or you. I'll pay you to do it, Michael.
BitBoy does everything for money, so
Or apparently, Children of the Grave has more important things to do. He's asking for an outro already. So
Yeah.
man, just for that, no.
We,
Get out.
we're
of
going to
here.
go another 4 hours.
Yeah,
Angry
just for
Markable
you,
today.
we're going for another 4 hours.
Like that time when you insisted on getting Theta followers, and I thought my life was going to end on stream.
Yeah, that was harsh. I had to eat the pizza over here.
And we had to watch you. Yeah.
it's funny.
Yeah,
because,
that's
like the last 5 minutes of the hour that we're usually on, we get like a 30% bump in viewership. Like right before we,
that's
before we
true.
end the broadcast.
They
just
all
like the
swarm to
outro,
see
I
us
think.
leave.
It's
Yeah,
like,
they-
yes, it's going to be
That's the
over.
favorite part of the stream. They're like, yeah, I saw it the last 5 minutes. Oh, well, with
I
that,
will only leave if all the
hour.
watchers are clicking the like button.
you guys,
Everyone.
we've
so
got
we need
120 viewers and
35
only
more people.
87. Yeah, only 87
I'm not
thumbs up.
leaving.
I mean, I will be leaving.
I probably will be leaving as well. I won't be leaving.
That's the
Oh.
commitment.
Dr. Moore, man, you cracked me up. Forget building bridges. I am digging moats.
What are modes?
Those things around
Oh,
castles.
now I got it. I googled it. I'm smart now. Outro.